Alrighty, people. Let Papa get started here. As always lately, we're on a bit of a schedule, and we got to get things cracking. How is the audience doing this evening? Look at Ratsy, dutiful mod, first up to bat. Zero gets the first official first message. Technically second, got in first. I'm going to give it to Zero. Only because Ratsy is a peaceful, loving, understanding mod. Yo, Jimmy, I got my plane ride at 2 a.m. tomorrow. Well, that's not true. I have an Uber to the airport at 2:30 tomorrow. Plane takes off at 5 a.m. Bro, I can't be driving. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm in the northern half of the U.S., my guy. My butt is not driving to NAIC. That is for sure. Okay, Zero there, Zero and Jimmy hashing it out, go. And Cheyenne, what up, Cheyenne? Thank you for coming to stream so nice and early. What a sweet, dutiful girl. Thanks for being here, Cheyenne. Bro's gonna get into town, struggle to sleep the night before. This is the big one, you gotta get that beauty sleep. Jimmy, I'm gonna be there by like 9 a.m. tomorrow. I'm gonna be in there 9 a.m. tomorrow. I got all day Thursday, buddy. What up, Ace? OMG, are you ready? Not at all. Not at all, John Luke. Or am I? Only he would know. I can't say too much, though. I don't know what team I'm bringing still. Jimmy! What? We need to talk about it. Ace, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm ready. I'm fired up and ready to be there. Yo, NAIC, look at the crew coming out. Thank you for being here, people. Rip, you got to be on the plane. I'm going to be sleeping at 5 a.m. Privilege of being 3 hours close to NAIC. Yes, seriously. Bro, if I could be driving, I would be. My first year of playing back in 23, I drove everywhere. What did I drive to? I drove to Wisconsin. I drove to Tennessee. I drove to Kentucky. I drove to Connecticut. I drove to Ohio. I only flew to Florida. Oh my God, my boy! Incognito VF. I see you, Phaetan. Incognito VF. It's prep time. Analyzing this team already. All right, guys. Well, you don't need to analyze. You get to see it in action. After we train it. Just kidding. I mean, sort of just kidding, sort of not just kidding. We just need to do the EVs because I've been waiting to do them until I felt like I was locked into them. So we're going to just do that really fast. And then this team is good to go. We need nicknames for the team, too. So if y'all got nicknames suggestions, I need them. I'm fiending for some nickname suggestions, my guys. Almost committed to Garatina, but I can't bring myself to do it. At this point, Jimmy, when you're 2 days out from the competition, you may as well just shoot for the memes. It has half of my team, LOL. I love Lunala, bro. Oh, awesome, Zero. Congratulations. Yeah, bro, I'm a huge fan of Lunala. Why am I looking at the screen? Okay. So, also, check it. I did a lot of hunting. This is a min attack Lunala. Very goated. This Rillaboom is, holy crap, shiny! Your boy stayed up till like 4 a.m. doing solo barbecue quests. BBQs, barbecue quests, BBQs. I had to unlock the coastal biome biodiversity enhancement just to hunt this thing, but we committed all the way. We got a homie imported from Pogo, shiny Ensign. Additionally, got the Volk in the level ball. All of this stuff I hunted deep, dark, late into the night. And Wall Shadow. So the only, these guys up here, Solara and Phoebe, have names. Both of these are from your boy Low-Res. Low-Res gets crazy. Yes, it is, Stallson. Low-Res gets crazy props for putting together this, the Miraidon and the Lunala. And then the rest of the team I hunted myself. So we need names for Volk, Ensign, and Rillaboom. Let's think about that today. Otherwise, really quickly, we're going to switch over to browser. Let's see if I can pull this off. Hold on, give me a second. Calibrating, chat, calibrating. Shit. Oh, whoa. Okay, there I am. There we go. There's something. YouTube chat needs to be updated, right? 1 second. 1 second, people. Okay, so there's that. Now chat's back. Now we just need to get into a browser. We need new tab. It should be this. I hope you can see it. No, you can't. Oh well, that's okay. All right, never mind. Screw this. I thought I was gonna be able to show you the process, talk about the EVs, the IVs. Oh my god, this webcam. I know you can hear me. 1 second. There. All right, sorry about that. All right, I thought we could do this. It's gonna do this nonsense. You see how I'm glitching? I'm tweaking. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill everything. I'm gonna kill everything! Why is it doing this, bro? 1 second. 1 second, chat. Okay, I think this is the issue. 1 second. I'm so sorry. Why? You bro's gonna make me start swearing. Bro is gonna make me start swearing. Please, 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 please. Are we glitching still? I don't know why it's doing this. That's okay. You're gonna have to deal with it. We'll fix it later. Because I can't. Look at me tweaking. It's kind of charming in a not charming way at all. Is this any better? No. No. No, no, no. Oh well. This is what we have. Okay, I'm gonna be glitched out the whole stream. I don't really know how to fix this. What can I do to fix this? I gotta just go through here. So let's go through all my scenes. Is there a camera here? No. No camera here. Is there a camera here? Yes, there is. Is this glitching too? Yeah, it is. Let me get rid of this one. Is there a camera here? Yes, there is. Is there a camera here? Camera here? Yes, there is. Get out of here, camera. Nothing here. All right. Oh my god, it's still doing it. This is gonna drive me crazy. We'll be right back. All right, I hope y'all can see me. I hope this is better. I don't know if you're back or not. Bro's pulling up. Okay, we're back. Okay. Okay, good. Sorry. Okay, so I thought we were going to be able to show you guys the EVs. Thank you so much for your patience on that. Y'all are the best. Technical difficulties aside, I'll just talk through the EVs here. Let's do it. So the first thing we got to do is we're going to train up the Scarf Miraidon. The idea here is that we are still fast enough to outpace the fastest of the bold Zamazentas in the instance that our Choice Scarf comes off. And let me tell you, this is a reality. This has happened to me before in games. I was actually talking to John Luke about it. We were debating the appropriate amount of speed to put into this thing, and I was making an argument for like 178, and then I got knockoff. Like it was a Roaring Moon, which can always outspeed Miraidon, clicking knockoff, taking my Scarf, and then a max 180 Zamazenta just like totally bodied me. So it was just ridiculous. And I was like, I'm not having that happen, because unfortunately, like Roaring Moon Kyogre does not feel that unusual. So yeah, we had to deal with that. So this should be 206. Perfect. In this case, though, we just go speed. We dump the rest in. Okay, you're done. Moving on to Lunala. We gotta give Lunala enough special attack to hit the second bump. So that's 180 here. Then we move into the speed. Lunala has enough speed here to only outspeed Max Modest Raging Bolt. So this lets us outpace the Raging Bolts that it lets us fire off Moonblasts into those slots. so that if they're playing, Thunderclap Mine games, we're just going to click Thunderbolt. They never actually managed to get it off into us, which is very nice. We also have the rest of this. The rest of it is like its HP is enough to hit the second grassy terrain bump, so that's divisible by 16. Defense is, and the rest is just defense. So for HP, we need 9. We need 2 health feathers. And then after that, it should just be 4 clevers, and we're done with this guy. Yeah. Now, here's the sauce. This is very speedy Rillaboom. Yeah. So this is max HP, but then speed is 150 EVs. 148. So this is to outspeed max speed. This outspeeds max speed Incin by 1 because that has been trending a little bit, and I really just didn't want to deal with my Rillaboom not getting the speed interaction. We need clever feathers. 8 of these get bad boys. We need some resist feathers. 4 of these bad boys. And then I think the rest is attack, right? Yeah, 36 of these. Okay. So you're done there. Now we move on to Incin. Luckily, Incin is very easy because this is another max HP, 252, 252, easy money. Max speed Incin, with the rest going into attack for a little knockoff damage. All right. So that's max speed Incin. Honestly, I feel like I don't have to say a whole lot about that. We go on to Volk. Max HP Volk. Iron is 230, 228, but we have the bonus 2. And then the rest goes into Zinc. This is one I want to work. I'm pretty sure this takes a body press and a sash Astral Barrage. I'm pretty sure, but I need to iron that out before this weekend. I just need to come up with that. And then this is one more 252, 252. This is just standard Flutter. Although this might need to be invested for a little bit of I might need to invest that for a little bit of its ability to survive other certain attacks. Okay, so we're done with the training just like that. There's the squad. And let's post a code, get online, and start talking about it. Okay, sorry, I know I was away from chat for a minute. Let's see what's going on. Back, we see you, looks better now, but my Tracheon loves Vulcan Incin. Scarf from Rhydon, you're just evil. I got thanked, what did I do? I missed it. At low res, supplied some mons for NAIC. No Electric Seed with Lunala with Miraidon is interesting. Yeah, I totally agree. Electric Seed is one time passive recovery is better. It depends. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree that in general, it's hard to say which one is actually better. For me, Ace, you're thinking of a different Lunala set is the thing. Your Lunala is supposed to sit there and offer support in the form of Wide Guard and Trick Room. Mine is supposed to spam Calm Mind and Protect. So in those conditions, Leftovers is huge for getting back to your Shadow Shield. All right, Atlanta Bound. Oh, Thunderbird. Here we go. Throw hands time. We'll talk about the team briefly, and then that's it, people. We're getting right into the battles. There we go. Let's get online. All right. Who all here is going to NAIC in the chat? Stormtrooper in a business suit. What up? JT, yo, what's good, buddy? Battle Stadium. Yeah, Calm Mind plus physical defense boost, sure. Yeah, Jimmy has got it right on the money. Calm Mind can become a wind con on its own versus special attacking teams, and the Leftovers sort of elevates, or even, in my opinion, like almost enables that. Yeah, having the lefties and Protect is like so crazy good. All right, let's drop this rental team. Speaking it into existence. Can't wait for you to beat Wolf round 1. Hell yeah. Let's share a battle team. Oh, so we gotta stop sharing one. We're gonna stop sharing this one. And we're going to start sharing Throw Hands. All right. This is the squad. I wanted to be able to give this to you guys. You've been in the Discord adding me. So I've just had an insanely busy week. I haven't been able to get back to you guys or be very active in the Discord, but I heard you. I know you were wondering what I would be using. This is the squad. This is the Miraidon Lunala double fake out squad with support pieces to patch certain matchups. 90% of my games, I'm just playing the top 4. Miraidon Lunala, Rillaboom, Incineroar. These guys are freaking goated. I love each and every one of them. The Lunala is quickly becoming one of my favorite restricted Pokemon. The Miraidon is honestly been like the GOAT since day one. I predicted this thing to win Worlds. Ever since it won, I had a little special, connection to Miraidon. Sandwich Dragon. And then, of course, you can't hate on 2 of the best Pokemon in the entire game, Rillaboom and Incineroar, from a VGC perspective anyways. This strategy is pretty obvious, right? You pivot your Rillaboom and Incineroar in and out, supporting the Lunala, setting up the Calm Minds, and allowing quick KOs, as well as Jimmy said, sometimes win cons just by becoming too bulky for them to get through, to push through. It's a pretty effective strategy against Terapagos. Additionally, the Miraidon then can come in and go Terra Electric, boom, all over the board, KOing things like bulky Life Orb CSR without them being prepared for it, especially in best of 1. You also can pick up some KOs on certain Zamazentas. It just does great damage across the board. When you go Terra Electric, this thing is like essentially the same thing as Max Life Orb Miraidon, which picks up great KOs. And then Volcarona is here specifically really for Zamazenta and Qianpao, because those 2 guys can be exceedingly annoying for the team. So having the Volcarona to redirect those hits allows a lot more flexibility than I had originally when Zamazenta can sort of just body Rillaboom and Incineroar. And then Fluttermane is here because Koraidon is also a really painful matchup for me. The Koraidon can outpace Armoride after 1 Flame Charge, which is extremely annoying. Because we're not max speed and most of them are. Additionally, they also have CSR, which Sash CSR like can be a problem. Rhydon's great if it's sniping out the orb ones, but it's a little bit difficult. And then, yeah, and Flutter just offers support into that matchup. Let's see. Throw hands and no hands. Neither is better. I'm looking at Calm Mind plus lefties. Yeah, I'm almost using an identical team, but with Farig Ursh over Volk Flutter. Yeah, Farig is the other mon I thought putting into the last slot over Fluttermane. But honestly, I needed something that pressured, that offered more offensive pressure into those matchups. Also, this is really good on those teams that are like spamming Walking Wake or Roaring Moon or Brute Bonnet. Like this does really good into those squads. Yeah, I think I'm happy with the Flutter. There's a chance we switch it to Terra Normal, but I almost have never clicked Terra on Flutter, so it's kind of a moot point. Maybe the extra damage will be more relevant. But yeah, this is the squad. I don't think there's really any time for anything to change. I feel pretty locked in on all these guys, even the EVs. Maybe tweaking Volk, maybe tweaking the Terra on Flutter. But for the most part, this is what I'm bringing to NAIC, you guys. I've been putting in a lot of games with it. I feel very comfortable with it. I've learned that this is the type of team where, like, this team, it doesn't have easy burst damage. Miraidon is like your only instinct on burst damage. So getting the couple of opening turns right is important. I mean, it's important on every team. It's like, why even, mention that? But I have found that there are opponents on ladder that are significantly below me that can beat me if I'm not very, very careful with how I start my Calm Mind cycling. But this team can also be very oppressive. I found myself in game states right off the get-go where defensively I have way too many options for them to cover, and I'm able to just immediately pin them with a couple of Calm Minds and a taunt, and it's just game over from there. So yeah, we will see how this works out today on ladder. I don't think I have any games registered for the new season. I can't remember. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start brand new, work our way. Now today we're actually working our way all the way to Master Ball. I cannot imagine how I will feel if we don't do that, but I feel very confident in this team. This is a team that I truly love. And you know what's great about that is going into Milwaukee, I was probably the least prepared that I've been for any regional, but I loved my team. And I ended up going 5-3, which was honestly, like, I hadn't done better than that all season. I had 5-3 once earlier on. So, in some ways, I think comfortability and honestly enjoyment of a team and its play style is very, very important. So, yeah, that's true, Jimmy. I hear you on that. But yeah, so I do think enjoying the team is exceedingly important, and I do. I really love it. So what time is it right now? It's 6:13. We're probably not going to stream super long today. We might end at like 7:30. So we're going to play for probably only about half an hour. We'll do a couple of games on ladder, see if we can't jump our way up to Master Ball really fast. If you guys want to do viewer battles, we got to start that like ASAP, honestly. Because the second half of stream, we have a unique special thing. I don't know how many of you guys caught the thumbnail, but I have a surprise baked into this stream. So we'll see what happens. For now, let's talk about our matchup versus Jochi Mochi. So this is one of those great games where Rillaboom just goes absolutely like ape shit against. I like having Phoebe up front here. Like I usually into the Kyogre stuff. I like having like Incin, Phoebe, and then Rillaboom, because that way you can bring the Rillaboom in over the over to override their terrain, and also you can deal with the their like if they lead Miraidon, you can bring in the Rillaboom. If they don't, I usually go Terra Water here, and then just like go for a Calm Mind onto Phoebe. I suppose the other thing is going Solara so that we can get like a fake out plus an electric terrain. That would be the other strategy, but this is my gut. We're gonna rip it and see what happens. Because in a world where they go fake out, or they go Tailwind over bringing in their fake out counter, then we can like hyper stall them. And if they lead Miraidon, then we can like hyper stall them anyways. Let's see what happens. Here we go, chat. Let's start the game off strong. Okay. So they have their Sarina up off the bat. So I'm pretty motivated here to just, well, we got to deal with this Sarina, because if we do go Terra Water on the Rillaboom, then they can just hit us with like a Power Whip or something next turn. So I'm thinking Terra Water knockoff plus Calm Mind is what I want to go with. But also Protect feels good, because like if this Sarina is really fast, although they're not, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna try and eat this Spout. We're gonna try and take off this Scarf, Specs, Mystic Water, whatever it is. There is a chance we're faster than this Kyogre, which will be very interesting. So let's pump. We take that very well, honestly. At +1 here, we're already doing very, very, very well for the Miraidon matchup in the end game. Now it's time to deal with this Sarina. Okay, there's the Mystic Water gone. That's huge. They get one Calm Mind off, which I'm not upset about. Because honestly, Lunala here might pick up the KO. Let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. I got to grab this calculation. Save. Imported set. Lunala. Where's my Lunala? Okay. At +1. Oh yeah. We can actually KO this thing. We're going to Parting Shot out, and we're going to straight up Moongeist. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's fine. I think we'll probably actually KO this thing. Okay. Go, Lunala! Show them why you're the most feared bat in all the sky. That's money right there. I needed a good first turn to get over the last couple of streams have not been great, chat. I mean, you guys are amazing, but I want to put on a better show. I hope today's the day. It frickin' better be. NAIC is in 2 days. Okay. Okay. All right, how do we look against this Kyogre? Mystic Water Kyogre. Moongeist doing 60 to 70. What do you think, chat? What is that, 55? Maybe 60? I say we parting shot out on the hands and go after this Kyogre. Okay. Big damage. You gone. All right, chat. 4v2, baby. 4v2. We want a nice attack drop on this hands. Additionally, we want to go into our Rillaboom now because we know the Miraidon is coming in. So we'll just go Rillaboom, and we'll basically play to them forcing us to bring our own Miraidon out. We'll just drop Dracos. Money, baby! Now I can dance to Pecharunt. Ooh, I get it. I get it, but I think the Lunala is your bigger threat, pal. Oh, I love the double leftovers. Thank you, Rillaboom. Blessings from Priest. We haven't named this thing yet. We got to come up with a name. Hey, does anyone have Rillaboom names yet? Rillaboom, Incenter, and Volk names? Low-Res, I'm assuming you want to name the Volk? Anybody else partial to Incenter Rillaboom? I was going to name the Incin Seuss. It's white and red colors. Has this Dr. Seussy feel to it. All right, since they're taking forever, let me look at chat. What's going on? Calm mind lefties. Way to call it walking wake, my guy. Hey, do you want dinner now? I'm okay. Thank you, though. Wake does help against Volk, though. Paradox Suicune becoming better. Let me get in my car. Frigg has been great for that. Trick Room helping hand. Options also fake out blocking. Right. Yeah, Terra Normal Flutter is pretty solid. I'm down, but Ty has a first spot, so I go second. Oh, shit. We're going to go straight into viewer battles then. Moxie boosted. Rilla is one of my love-hate mons. Fun to use, so annoying to go up against. Boom! Rillaboom. Call him the Black Sabbath. I suggested glitch earlier while you were glitching. I love it, Ree. My Rillaboom is named Frank. Name that Rillaboom Danky. You guys got great. Danky is really funny. Holy crap. Glitch is good as well. I also like Sabbath. Sabbath is kind of good. I'm thinking we just fake out the Miraidon and Moonblast this thing. Let's see who's going. Who's going boom? Ghost? Ghost would be goated. Also, this freaks me out a little bit. This could be Assault Vest or even a Scarf. Wait, the electric terrain is up. Oh, hell nah. This MF is slow? I don't know what's going on here. Wait, why is the terrain up? Oh, because I parting shot it out and then, yeah, that's not how that works. So my terrain got set up at the end of last turn, then Miraidon came in. I see. Well, if I was a betting man, I would assume that this guy wants my Lunala gone. If I was a betting mon. Seuss is good, though. Bop. The party in here. Okay, guys, if we have 3 viewer battles and also we have to do part 2 of the stream today, I'm kind of thinking that we're gonna go straight into viewer battles after this. We'll just have this one warm-up game for me, and then we'll jump into viewer battles. Brocco Boom. Brocco Boom. What about Brocco? Like the Lee, you know? Well, actually, let's do a poll. Viewer battles against serious team or viewer battles against silly team? That's the question. Because if we do viewer battles against the serious team, viewers... What's going on? Oh. Viewers v serious? Viewers versus serious NAIC team. Silly Goofia team. Because we're doing 2 versions tonight. We're doing 2 things tonight. I know you guys, but let's see. So fake out here and then Moonblast. Let's see, can Instant pick up the KO? Close. Yeah, I figured. All right, y'all, if you want NAIC stuff, if y'all want me to bring the smoke, then I'll bring the smoke, baby, but we got to get going. Dang, not a 4-0. That's okay. We'll just clean this up and get the heck out of here. Oh, you'll see the silly team. You're gonna see the silly team tonight for sure. But for now, we got to keep cracking with this serious stuff. All right, Ty, are you ready, bro? My Rillaboom is named Frank. Is so funny. All right, sounds good, Jimmy. I'll touch base with you tomorrow, pal. All right, damage check. Who's got a prediction? How much am I gonna do? You got it, Jimmy. Thanks, bro. All right, chat. Bro, that's as much time as we're gonna have for laddering if we're doing viewer battles against this team. Who is up? Who wants to give me some last minute prep before heading into NAIC? Huh? All right, Ace. I don't know where Ty is, but you're up, buddy. You know the drill, my guy. You know the drill. Also, Ace, I don't know where Ty is. Yo, what up, Crusadia? Yo, we're doing viewer battles with the NAIC team. Yo, Ace, can you send me a paste? Do you have that option? If you could DM it to me on Discord. All right. No worries, Stormtrooper. Take your time. All right, so me and Ace are going to throw it on here. We're going to exchange team sheets. I'm sending my paste to Ace right now. Where's my boy? Where's my boy? There we go. Paste is here, pal. Paste is here. I know you're up, Stall. I know you wouldn't miss out on throwing down some great battles. So we got Ace and Stall, and I got the team sheet right here. All right. Yeah. I like it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ace, what's the music vibe, buddy? What's the music vibe, pal? I know, that's what I was just asking you. Yeah, we got to decide. I love doing this. One of my favorite things about battling Ace. All right, I'm going to do throw hands. Yo. Okay, buddy. I think we should do Nimona, like the final Nimona theme. What is that? Nimona 2? Nimona 2? Let's do Nimona 2. You ready, Rival? I'm ready, brother. I knew you were going to say that, Ace. All right, let's go, homie. Let's go. All right, Karai Lunala. Interesting. All right, chat. Let me do a deep dive here. I think I just want to go like... Maybe I don't want this. Maybe I want this instead. It's hard to say exactly. Like, Flutter usually is one of my answers here, but also a little bit nervous about needing more damage into the Terra Fairy Lunala. I also think I kind of need the Ensign. Maybe I go actually... No, we're going to do this. I'm going to trust my gut on this one. I don't think I need the Flutter right now. Good luck, have fun, Ace! Let's do this! All right, seed is up. I think I know what I want. I kind of figured that was coming. Yo, Crusadia, no Switch 2 yet, buddy. Not for me yet. Otherwise, you'd be seeing some crispy graphics. All right, there's that. I'm thinking I got to deal with... a... Okay. I see you, I see you. Gotta put a stop to this. There's that. U-turn incoming. Oh, what the heck? Grim. Okay. This is definitely a sticky situation to be in. Fair. Good damage. Fast Instant is coming in clutch. Let's see. This is what I was scared of. I almost went Miraidon into that slot, which would have been very bad. All right, we got to think here. You know, it's a Rillaboom in the back. All right. Can't go down to a Moongeist beam, folks. Expected. Expected. All right, let's bring Instant in here. We get Fake Out cycling again. Yep. I almost went Miraidon again there. I'm so glad I didn't. Where do I want this? I think I want it here. Right? No, I don't. I need to get this Lunala out of here. There's a lot of things I need to accomplish in this battle. So we knew the Thunder Wave was coming, which is not great. That was the play I was wondering, do I stop it? But I think it's better to have one threat on the field than both. Oh, come on. How lame. Okay, there we go. That's good. Who's coming in? Koraidon? Rillaboom. That's fine. Us being faster is pretty huge here. We'll go back into our own Rilla. All right, this should be into the Rillaboom slot here. Yep. Makes sense that rather than lose a piece, Ace wants to try and eliminate the Incineroar. That's not terrible damage. All right, if he gets a U-turn off here, I'm pretty okay getting the Fake Out in for free. Yeah, I'm honestly very okay getting the Fake Out in for free here. Or yeah, so if we lose our Rillaboom to a U-turn here. That's fair. Very fair. Unfortunately, this paralysis is going to make things very difficult for us. I think this is how we can win, right here. If this KOs. This double up. Oh yeah, we're gonna need it now. We're gonna not need... If we get paralyzed now, we might lose on the spot. Okay, our Rillaboom goes down. Who's in? Karai? Grim. Okay, that's better. That's better for us. We need this to go down, though. Okay, Lunala, come on, dog! Give me this shit! Ah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I can see a win con here. I can see a win con here. It's gonna require us to get through this paralysis again. But right now, Moongeist Beam or Moonblast goes crazy. Let's see. Let's see. That's fine. That's fine. Drop it. Drop it, Lunala. Phoebe! Okay, this is less good. Good chunk damage there. Here comes a big wood hammer, probably. Yeah. It's okay, though. Take that very well. Spirit Break now. Into this Ensign. That's fine. Okay. Okay. In the driver's seat now, baby. What? Honestly, I'm not mad about this. Because check this out. Check it, chat. Check it. Okay, light screen's gone. Grass is gone. Check this out. I bet right now we take a double KO. That's fine. That's important. They're going to need that. Whoa. Insane. Insane. Oh, no way! Bro's about to take the dirt nastiest Moongeist Beam of his life. Imagine if that was a Moonblast. Okay, I mean, now we get through paralysis. Dirt nastiest. Man, not KOing Grim there was actually really bad because now we don't have terrain guarantees. We have to knock off the Grim and Moonblast the Grim. Oh my god. Whoa! Good god, that was terrifying! But I think we got this one cleaned up, boys! Yeah! We take that shit! Let's go, Phoebe! Biggest bat in all the land! Rillaboom is in! Let me get some healing on my sweet girl, Phoebe. I think we just Parting Shot out and Moongeist Beam. Yep, that's it. Oh, sweet Jesus. Listen, here's the thing. I consider Ace to be a very, very, very good player because frequently Ace kicks my keister. And I consider myself to be a good player. It's only natural. It feels wonderful to, on today, take the win of the stream because NAIC is coming up. That's a wonderful little confidence boost. Damn, that was a crazy game. GG's, Ace. That was stressful, bro. Paralysis everywhere. All of our Mons living on 1 HP. God dang. Woo, that was a good one. All right, Stall, get your butt in here. I see Ty has given you priority. Let's throw down, pal. You know the code. All right, let's see that paste. I'm sending you my paste now, Stall, on Discord. Yep. All right, sending your way now. Woo, that was a tight battle. Share me your Lunala's EV spread. It survived my Crydon's Flare Blitz, bro. But that was at, that was with, what the hell? That was with Shadow Shield. God dang, I know, that's great, right? Okay. Where's my boy Stall? Where's my boy Stall? Has it really been that long since I messaged Stall? No, there's Stall. All right, paste is in your inbox, Stall. Here is the spread, Ace. I think the paste I sent you has EVs. Oh, no, it does not. My bad. Here is the, there. I sent the, spread to you, Ace. Woo! Dang, that was a crazy game. That felt good. All right. Stall son, my boy. Let me bring you the sauce. Oh, wait, what? I lived that? That was 223? Holy, what in the... Oh my God, I cannot believe I lived that. That's crazy. All right, Stall, let's do this thing. Viewer battle 2 of 3, chat. Then we move on to our special moment. Wow, that's crazy. I cannot believe that my Lunala is that bulky. That's good to know. That means I live a Terra Fire Flare Blitz without Life Orb. Like Clear Amulet, Terra Fire, I live now. That's awesome. All right, I'm going back to my, well, let's shake it up a little bit. Let's do this. Yeah, it's just you, Ty. I don't have time for a fourth one, unfortunately. No, we're unfortunately, we gotta cut it at 3. All right, Ian, I see the team. Oh, Zama CSR, or I mean, CIR of Mirai. Oh, heck yeah. All right, let me see. So I want to play around the fact that my Ensign is the fastest. But I can't fake theirs out if they go Terra Ghost. I kind of want to do my normal thing here. And then maybe Volk. You and probably you, right? Let's do you. This team looks cool, man. Let's see if we can get stall. All right, best of luck, homie. Bring me your madness, Ian. Wow, so many interactions here already. So we got to deal with... We got to deal with a lot here. I think this is what we want, though. I mean, it's got to either be... Oh, whoa. CIR is gone. Did not expect that. Oh, for Rig? Okay. Unfortunately, I respect Farig too much. So we know the full squad now. It's Farig, Ensign, plus the 2 restricteds. Okay. So knockoff incoming, probably. If I had to guess. That's fine. We're totally cool with that. So foul play and psychic is all this man has now. So if I were a betting man, I would say that Otni 5 is switching out. I'm just going to go like this. And this probably. Ooh, good chunk damage there. Now, if he's going for a parting shot, it's not going to work. Which is what I'm expecting to happen here. Yep, there's the parting shot locked in place. A little bit of chip damage is fine. Okay. Gotta be hard swaps only now. The question is, we're in a great position now. Who comes in and in which slot? I think I'm going to mess around here. Wow, beautiful damage, all things considered. Jesus Christ! My crit game is insane. No more Rocky Helmet, which is nice. All right, you take off my goggles. More Psychic. Fishing for that special defense drop, I see. Okay. Taunt is gone. We want to go for the double KO now. Interesting. Yikes. That looks like that's a dead Miraidon. Let's see it. Drop him, Bat! Phoebe, drop him! Ah! It feels so good. Whew. Okay, question was, is that an intentional sack to set up Trick Room? Right? Could be. Wait. What? I don't know what's going on. Mod, if anything needs to be addressed, do your magic. I can't tell. I'm in the middle of this. So trick here is, I think I want to do this. I think this is what we want to do. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. There's still a win con here for my sweet prince. All right, no taunt. Kind of what I expected. All right, thank you, mod. 50% is huge. Trick Room is up. I think we still have this. Oh, yeah, we're fine. No, we eat these every day. We eat these every day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, baby. Uh-oh, maybe not. That's tight, that's for sure. Don't worry, chat, I got this. I got this, chat. I got this, chat! Check this shit out. He's a madman, bro! Oh my god, he's insane! That's absolutely crazy. Holy that's insane. Bro, tip of my hat to the man. That's insane. That's crazy. So my boy had every fake out would have knocked out the CIR. Grassy Glide would have knocked out the CIR. Everything on the planet would have knocked out that CIR. And my man just left it unprotected. Wow, that was insane. Bro, well played to stall. That guy has the biggest balls of steel. That's insane. So cool, man. So cool. Bro, you got it, Stall. I got greedy for sure. Yeah, so Fake Out would have knocked out the CIR. Glide would have knocked out the CIR. Anything would have knocked out that CIR. Well, what I was worried about, well, here's what I was worried about. The reason I felt like what I did was semi-reasonable was my Rillaboom is not offensive at all. I was not confident that Grassy Glide was going to pick up in the face of was going to pick up in the face of the grassy terrain healing back the Calyrex. I would love to know how realistic that was. If they're Terra Fire and they're at literally like 1, and then they go back up to, what's 1 divided by 16? They go up 7%. They'll go to 8%. Can my Rillaboom do it? I could have calced it. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 roll there. So, like, if he goes Protect and Parting Shot, like, realistically, I should have faked out the Ensign. But yeah, it's a 50-50 roll at that point. You guys follow me? Wow. All right, man. I thought I was trusting my gut, playing greedy, but I guess I was playing greedy. Let's do this, Ty. I need another one. That was awesome. Yeah, then you guys are right that I didn't pay attention to the Trick Room turns, because yes, Fake Out plus Protect wins under the conditions of there only being 2 turns left. So I hear you guys. All right, let's do it, Ty. That was a crazy game, bro. Yeah, well done to Stall for finding his win con. All right, Ty, let's do this thing. All right. Oh, sorry, buddy. Let me send you the paste. My bad. Shit. My bad, my bad, my bad. Hold on, I'm messing. I'm flubbing getting the paste out in time. There, I sent it to him. Okay. Okay. Good luck, bro. Let's see it. Let's do it. Let's finish this, boys. Last viewer battle of the night. Then we move on to a little bit of fun before we call it. Yep. We've seen this before. Shrek is here, okay. Alrighty, boys and girls. Let's try and finish this up. You can see I made a bit of an interesting play turn 1. I think it's probably the right call. But we will certainly see. That's why. I'm gonna take this for sure. I'm gonna take this turn. I'll definitely get a +1 quickly. I love that. Yeah, we take those for sure. I think this is essential. Okay, that's fair. Calm Mind now. Did not want to take a Thunder Wave there. Being faster is great. Moongeist Beam, okay. Very fair. Wow, that's a good chunk of damage. I won't lie to you. Love it. All right, let's see a switch here, maybe. No switch. Blow up the Shrek. Trying to get some good plays off here. All right, where does this attack go? Probably into Rillaboom. Shouldn't do a whole lot. No, that's good damage. Or that's good defenses there. Plus Phoebe's getting nice and thick. The other cool thing is we tank we can tank big hits we know from the opposing Koraidon because it's not banded. But of course he goes his own Rillaboom. Respect, respect, respect. We don't need to worry about their Lunala because they're at +1 defenses, but not offense. I think this Rillaboom is more of a problem because it stops our Mirai in the end game. It's hard to say. Hard to say what to do. I think... Okay, that's good. This is gonna hurt. It won't KO, but it'll do good damage. It puts us in U-turn range. Okay, Moonblast comes out. Again, into Rillaboom, I don't mind. Flinch Monkey. Okay, getting up there now. Taunt is off now, I believe. Yeah, Taunt is gone. Oh, Grass is gone too. Weird. I still want to do damage into this thing. Because now it can start Calm Minding again, which is not great. And we're at +1, which is good. No, it does not, Ace, because the Terra Boost only gets you to a 1.5, which just makes it stab, and Moongeist Beam is more damage. Because Moongeist Beam already gets the stab boost and it has a higher base power. We do need to start chunking this Lunala. Without the grassy terrain, I'm not as worried about this thing. Yeah, that's a good chunk there. Yeah, there's the Calm Mind. That's what I'm worried about. That's fine. Here comes the fire. Yep, there's Rev Up. The thing we know about Rev Up, though, is that this man dies to a Moonblast. And we do not die to a Flare Blitz. Okay, interesting. Interesting. More Calm Minds? What's going on here? It's good damage. Now we want to go back into Ensign. Okay. Pizza Pie's over there. Looking a little spooky. Big Moonblast coming. All right, everybody heals a little bit now. Everybody heals. Maybe we Calm Mind again. We gotta fake out this slot, but I also kind of want a Moonblast. Also, we really need this Pizza Pie down. Let's do it. My gut says Moonblast. But I think we can basically match Calm Minds here while getting the better end of the trade. Yeah, see, if Ensign goes down... Because now what's interesting is this. U-turn? Is it U-turn? No, no, sorry, we faked it out. I think now we can go Solara. Or do we U-turn our own Rillaboom into Solara? No, we do this. We do this. Okay, come on. Give me some, people. Give me some. I need energy. Oh, sorry, I'm getting lost in this. How much does this do? A nice little chip? I'll take it. I'm not a greedy man. I'm more interested in this. This damage here is what I'm interested in. Give me that drop. Okay, we'll trade. U-turn. Woodhammer. Getting to the end of the game here. There we go. Light screen is gone. Big damage boost here. Oh man, I'm gonna throw the game if I'm not super careful here. 30 seconds. But I was never born to be a careful man. I wasn't born to be a careful man. Bye, Lunala. It's been a pleasure. But I got a Moongeist you beaming into the ground. Bam! I think I made the right call. This way, I'm locked into Draco Meteor for this Koraidon. And we're back at 221, which means we know we're not knocked out by the Koraidon's Flare Blitz. I think it's over. No, we Draco'd because I think we're going to need it to knock out this Koraidon. Although maybe I protect on this slot. No, because what happens? Phoebe goes down. No, I don't protect. I just Moonblast. We already know the calcs. It lives. It lives. We know we live. Woo! Dang, bro. Chad, I need to celebrate this. I need to celebrate this victory. We're going to celebrate this victory with a surprise. Should we celebrate with a surprise? Chat, that was intense. Yeah, I do think the Ensign was probably the right call, Ty. Whew. Should we celebrate with a surprise, you guys? All right, let's do it. I gotta change some stuff up here. The surprise is I can sit in a seat over here. Look at that. How wonderful. It'd be a lot better if we had somebody to sit in this seat. Let me see. I think I got someone. Give me a second. I think I have someone that can sit in this seat.
I hear nothing. I know nothing. I know. Here. Ah, yes.
That's your... You got music now?
Yes. Very hot.
Dude, I know it's because of all the freaking electronics, and I don't have an AC unit.
He said,
so we gotta put this here.
He said, I want to be sweating.
Yo, who is this handsome fella? Bro, who is this? Anybody know this guy?
I exist. I am real.
All right, let's see the chat pop off.
Oh, there it is. Hold on.
What the fuck? It's him!
I do live. Yes, I exist outside of my bachelor pad living room. I love my living room.
Look at that.
There's all my figurines.
Alrighty. Lots of love for my boy JL. This is a damn good VGC player. What are you talking about, man?
I'm a solid 6 out of 10.
So here's the deal. Me and my boy are going off to NAIC tomorrow. So he at 2 in the frickin' morning. So he is crashing over here at our place until that happens. So why not put the boy on stream, bro? But you gotta tell him what a little. We're gonna only, obviously it's late. We only have a few games we can play. What are we gonna be playing with, man?
Yeah, Pikachu.
That's it. Just Pikachu.
Just Pikachu. One singular Pikachu. No, the team that I just featured on my channel. Very fun. So.
Yeah. So this is a team that you guys have already seen before. Jay. Which you all do, right, chat? Everyone say yes, John Luke. 2 goats hop into a stream.
Hey, TD2, what up?
You know TD Reese?
I do. They're on my Discord.
Here, I need to. Here, will you talk just like in general towards this direction, because my mic is very sensitive to me being like here, and I don't know.
Everything in this room is very sensitive.
Take that. Okay, yeah, you're good. All right, if you guys can't hear us for some reason, you got to let us know. But I think this should be fine. Yeah. So when you got it, bro, I'm gonna borrow it.
All right, let me get.
Here we go. They're coming in. Yes, John Luke. Yes, John Luke.
We watch your videos.
Yeah.
Nah, because I don't have as many views as I do subscribers.
All right, we're gonna put back whatever this is.
It is. Okay.
I'm ready.
Y2.
Yeah.
SH.
Yeah.
20.
Okay.
And they were roommates.
From
Lord Phaeton. Phaeton?
Yeah, Lord Phaeton. That's my boy Pokémon VF.
Oh, that's your boy.
Yeah, that's VF.
Oh, hey VF, what up?
From YouTube to roommates.
They were roommates.
And they were roommates. All right, so we have the Pikachu team on lock. So yeah, the deal literally is, guys, our Uber to the airport leaves at 3 a.m., like 2:30. So, bro, we can't mess around staying up much later than this. That's why I was trying to move your battles along. We only played 1 game on ladder. This is your little treat, 2 goats in 1 stream. But we're going to play a couple of games together, just goofing here, and then we're off to bed because then we're off to the tournament.
We go Stevie.
All right, buddy. So you have to break this down just briefly because this is some crazy shit.
Yeah, hop up on to the. I won't pass.
There you go.
Yeah, so you have standard Zacian. It is fast enough, I think, to outspeed like Scarf, Lando, or Chi-Yu. It hits 214. I remember. This is all gonna be off the top of the dome, but I don't quite know exactly why it does that. You have Kyogre, hits 155, timid, very fast, do good with Terra Water. Sash, Pikachu, timid, max speed, Terra Ghost, no protect, but upper hand and fake out are pretty massive. You have Galarian Moltres. It does cool things, and it has Covert Cloak, I guess.
Okay.
Foul will play Amoonguss, which actually kind of cooks.
Wow,
I'm
that's
not gonna
crazy.
lie. I'm not gonna lie, especially in best of 1 close team sheet.
Absolutely.
Like, CIR ain't ready for it.
No,
dog.
definitely not.
You let them pick up that +1, it KOs. Okos.
Yo, that's so
Yeah,
sick,
at +1,
dude.
it will Oko. And then Grimmsnarl with Fake Out Trick and Scary Face because we ball, I guess.
The Power Bracer trick, bro, had me laughing so hard when JL sent this to me. That's such a crazy strat. Yeah, this whole thing is cool. Upper hand, Endeavor, Nuzzle. Bro, this is awesome. All right.
All said 214 is 143 at +1. Yeah, I don't know why. 'Cause, the rest are faster than that. Is it 153 at +1? 70?
What do you want to do? You want to look at the...
I can just...
Yeah, pull it up.
I,
All right, I'm jumping
I know
in
the
line.
speed. It's 214, but it's like...
Yeah, 214 is a weird number to be at.
Yeah. It's one, so it outspeeds one... It's speed ties 143. So I don't know.
All right, so we have a perfect record of 1 game won on ladder.
Nope, not this one. We can. I mean, I know the team as well as you do it.
So, dude, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give you the honor of being the only person to play a game on the channel that's not been me, and then I'll jump in after you. But I gotta watch you do your thing, though.
Wait, we still going? Yeah, we gotta use.
Yeah, are you kidding me, Ace? Yeah, that's the surprise is not just that he's here, as wonderful as a surprise as that is.
Sweating.
And sweating. You guys get to watch the man cook as well
Good
on a
thing
different channel.
Good thing I
What?
trimmed my beard today.
Is that a trimmed beard?
Yeah, this
It
is
looks
a trimmed
clean.
beard. I need to cut my hair. All this floppage.
Floppage on the hair. I do a little hair hiding trick is what I do.
Hey, you called wear a hat.
Called wearing a hat.
I have hats because I'll need to wear a hat tomorrow. I'm not gonna shower.
Dude,
Like at 2
you
a.m.
can shower here.
No, I'm not waking up early.
Okay, that's fine. Also, the goodie bag at NAIC, I don't know what we're gonna get this year. We got a ton of shit the first time. Like
Okay.
card sleeves, a deck box, a hat, like tons of stuff. So who knows?
For that ever.
All right, Ever. Get ready to let the goat cook you up. Something to
Amoonguss,
eat.
Rillaboom, Rhydon, Lunala, Berry.
Yeah,
So
can someone say upper hand?
yeah, upper hand's really good. We're gonna want Io in the back. I'm not Fnatic for him, but that could be Clear Amulet. We don't have a way to stop sleep in the world.
You can only counter with your own sleep stuff. That doesn't look like great right on.
Take out. So they don't have a way to stop Clear. All I'm saying.
I hear you.
Like, I'm kind of thinking.
Such a passive lead, you got to get good value out of those sleeps.
Otherwise,
you have to go Zacian. Or take the Pikachu off.
yeah, I think you could make an argument for.
I mean, that should do stupid damage into Amoonguss, right? If you just Behemoth Blade that guy.
Yeah, but then like Incin. I was like trying to think, can we get rid of Incin?
Oh yeah, it's so annoying because you have the Kyogre. Yeah, it's difficult to deal with the Kyogre.
But yeah, they might not bring Incineroar because of that.
Yeah, that's also very true. How much does the play rough with the minus 25?
So at neutral,
Yeah.
probably a decent chunk. I guess.
Yeah, the mic is. Let me turn.
Storm's roommates also made me dinner, so thank you. It was very good.
Yo, shout out to Storm's roommates. All right, buddy. Here we go, Lunala Mungus. So
Called it.
You are correct that the sleep is the way that they want to go, but no Incin is rather huge.
I don't think they're gonna call the.
Like, I'm wondering if, yeah, Fake Out into Amoonguss feels really, really strong.
Unless they like Trick Room.
Yeah, oh, our own Amoonguss is great, though.
Yeah.
I think you just gotta do it. Yeah, 'cause
Probably
we don't-
Rocky Helmet, which is not my favorite thing in the world, but it is what it is. Where's the.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it's not.
Nice. No helmet is great. Huge damage into Amoonguss. Meteor Beam into the Pikachu?
Does Endeavor hit Ghost type? No, it's a normal.
No,
right?
it does not hit. Yeah, I don't think it hits.
Unless it's Covert Cloak. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Oh, no way. Damn, that's brutal.
If we were going like Big O speaking, we could have side nuzzled, but
Yeah, crazy. I think you probably nuzzled the
Lunala.
yeah, I think so. I'd rather just have that. Meteor Beam is just a wide guard set. Or go your own Lunala. I mean,
They're
your
gonna
own
set up
Amoonguss.
Trick Room?
Yeah, they're gonna set up Trick Room. I kind of don't hate that, and then reset the Fake Out for later. You just gotta get through this. I guess. I mean, as long as we keep the Amoonguss in here, we don't have to worry about the.
I don't really think they're gonna go after it.
Okay, nice block. At least you have Rage Powder access now. Nice, but also maybe just protect. You want to Rage Powder, eat the Moongeist, then protect
I just want to go for 4 and
the floor?
We have Kyone.
Yeah, let's
First turn, wait.
We got this. There's way too much aura in this room. To not have an instant top.
Because they can't do both. They can't both stop the score and KO the.
Nope. Yeah, it's one of the two. Sleepy Lunala or Zacian Blue.
I guess we could have play rough at that slot, but I don't know if this is very physically defensive.
There's that guy.
Right on.
I mean,
And if one of our 2 Mons go down, it's actually kind of okay because then we have Kyone.
oh, bro!
Told you we're just gonna wake up first.
You need a louder pop-up. It would
No.
He just goes, not gonna happen. Oh my god, I feel like that was the wrong call too.
Yep.
Bruh. The tables just turned. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Aura.
I told you guys we're just gonna wake up first.
It's just aura, man. Okay. Easy swap into Kaio. Regenerator. And then, yeah, just blast it right on. Because then what comes in? Amoonguss and just...
Goes down.
Yep. Okay, it's staying in to die. Or protect, one of the two.
If it protects, then, I mean...
I love the shiny Kaio. Something's probably coming in. You want to double the Nala? Do you think it'll be able to take it out with it? Like,
I'm kind of tempted to... My thing is, like, we always pick up the KO here.
I think if Amoonguss comes in, it doesn't matter because the double water spout will always do. Right?
Yeah, and I want to force the wide guard.
Yeah.
Like, if they're going for wide guard, they're not going for damage.
Okay. Amoonguss.
And then, yeah, if Amoonguss goes down to Sprout.
Oh, Clefairy. Bruh. Give it to me. Delicious. Show me that single target water spout. Wide guard.
There's the wide guard.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, we're trading turn for turn wake ups. Yo, see ya. Turned the game around, bro. I love it. Because I don't think anything... He can wide guard the rest of the game, but Behemoth Blade will just beat him.
Correct. Unless he goes for goes back into Rhydon and then protects and takes out. So I'm actually kind of tempted to Ice Beam into Rhydon and protect.
Yeah, I see. Because that's the only way. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, swap. Okay, I see. Yeah, he's pivoting the weather back out. Much damage though. The boy drop. Almost.
No, that's close.
Moongeist beam into the throw. You see why he's here? For that play right there. Go ahead and clip that. Take notes. Now you're good. Great. Well, do you want to... Is there any world where you want to... I guess you have to go.
Yeah, again, I want to force the
wide
wide
guard.
guard.
Yeah.
Like, if Lunala's clicking wide guard, it's not doing anything.
Okay, let's see. Don't go aura farming. Bro, huge water damage coming out.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine. But now we have Pikachu.
Okay, close call here. Yeah, this is getting tight now.
We have Pikachu.
And then...
Go back into Amoonguss, Water Spout again. If Amoonguss goes, well, they could wide guard.
I don't think we got him. Now, the other thing is, right? Because you definitely can wide guard. That's the thing, because you could double the Amoonguss out. Well, get the generator up instead of the out if you wide on. Yeah. Like guarantee that something either drops.
Yeah,
or
something's gonna drop on that spot.
Yeah. You have
So it's either a speed tie or.
Yeah. Nice. Done, bro. All right, so Amoongus drops Fake Out is online, which forces the protect. Unless they're frickin' Skull Sun. Have they... Yeah, so we just got to clean this up then.
Now we go swap the Amoongus on Kaio and Fake Out to...
Ooh, yeah, or you could get a Nuzzle off here.
I mean, we're faster.
Than the Olive, sure. Right?
Yeah.
Whoa, really?
Like, I say we either...
Yeah, I would probably think that.
Because then we can Rage Powder, and if they go for a Flare Blitz into Amoongus, they'll go down to recoil.
Of course, like, Moon guys.
That's fine, but then we get water up.
Okay, nice. There's that. Yes, one that so bad.
We don't need it. Because now I can just Rage Powder and... There it goes.
It does maybe look like... Alright, you're right. So the upside of this play is we get the weather up. Question now is this protect Kaio Nuzzle dry? Oh, AV, I didn't know that. Okay.
That's just... Now...
You definitely can guarantee the KO.
Now we...
And Nuzzle. Yeah, really, it's just getting the paralysis procs, not the speed advantage. Yeah.
Being AV Kaio was good. Single target on the Opal.
What's the Pikachu doing? Dude, he's kind of balling out right now.
Yes, that's beautiful.
That's like perfect, bro.
Especially if
We just dropped this Koraidon now. No way. Not going down. So important to live that. CC Lorb in the rain. Huge. Beautiful, bro. Man, these were thin margins. Giving hugs. Kaio lives. All right, now you just right, you have to. Oh no, bro. This is kind of cursed. I mean, we probably KO if we land it, right? Single target, Terra Water, Rain Boost, Origin Pulse. Come on, Kyogre! Ah! That's what's up.
So my thought process there was that even... Wait, wrong channel.
Yeah, right, exactly. Not the right channel. Just a deep belly scream will do you just fine, King. Oh man, they got
shiny irritant. But yeah, actually my thought process there was that even if that doesn't, it will not get into another Nuzzle. And they just have to work through full para.
What? Say what?
Nuzzle will pick up if Origin Pulse doesn't.
No way, really?
Like after O-Pulse, for sure.
How much did... I didn't even see how much it did the first time. I thought negligible damage.
Like 3 to 5%, but that's probably all that's going to be left on
Yeah.
Lunala.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. If that thing is living, it's not living on anything more than 2.
Yeah.
All right, dude. Do you want? I say we honestly. I'm okay with ending it there. I got you on the channel at 7:30.
We got full Pikachu action.
Full Pikachu action.
Full Pikachu is fully in there. I'll call it. We'll end on the high.
All right, bro. Yo, so that's our little bonus fun moment there. You guys get the Pikachu win. JL, the first guy to play the channel without owning the channel. First in-person physical. Gas, this was great. Thank you guys for sticking around. The viewer battles were fantastic. Close games across the board.
Okay.
All right, you got to let them. You got to give the people what they want.
I'm pretty tired. Okay. So it's Pikachu we just picked up the KO with an...
Okay. It just needs the Origin Pulse to connect. There it is! And we're going to call it there, people. Take care. We'll see you in New Orleans. Peace.
Bye.
Have a good night. All right.